It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. Coming up next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Calvin Austin on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out to fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football's in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. They send a tight end in motion. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Broke through the tackle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Play action, Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's good for 7 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he'll get this down to the 40. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fields out of the gun. Trying for a touchdown here. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Dallas Flowers now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you won it all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So a punt coming up on fourth down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts, who have it 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Richardson on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Picked off Zaire Franklin. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. That brings us to the break. The steal. Oh, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They go again with Taylor. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Taylor again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action with Richardson. Reeled in at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
So many times, the job of that DN is to contain. Keep anything from bouncing outside, but not on this play. He got a draw, he got a chance to crash inside, and he took advantage of that opportunity.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers offense headed out. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. 1st down throw for Fields. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. A pistol snap, Fields. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Fields out of the gun. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Off play action, it's Fields. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Najee takes this one. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts offense set to head out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out.
He makes the catch. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. To throw, Richardson. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Putting the body on the line for his team. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this, they've got first down from the 31. Fields throwing here. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Steps up, and he's running with it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They're giving out a Najee. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. This is Harris on second down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.